Well, some sort of relief. With what we've learned the last few weeks, we have learned that this is not going to end anytime soon. We're in our mid-50s. We don't want to be fighting this into our 60s. And then with things that came to light with her medical issues, more than likely it wasn't going to come out to the death. So why keep prolonging what's going on with our family, with people's money? You know, the taxpayers are paying for this. Why keep doing it if we're not going to get nowhere? So that's, and how's it affected family? There's no words. Not even close. What can we do about it? Watch your families. Watch their backs. She was just trying to get some things to help them get by. She was put in a situation that who's going to think that kind of thing is going to happen? You're not. So you've got to be aware ahead of time. Don't be putting your spouse out there or your loved one or whoever to try to get something for free when it's putting them in the most vulnerable position that they can be in. So, anything else?
Did you want to hear Amber Waterman expressing her remorse?
You know, thought about that. She could have said, "I'm so sorry," and cut it off with that. Not a word. Not a knowledge. Not anything. So that's about all I can say about that.
I'm sure this isn't the ending that you guys wanted.
Well, of course
Or are
not.
you settling?
Why am I settling with it?
How is it settling on your heart that this is the ending that you didn't expect, that you didn't want?
Well, it's hard to express that because, yes, I wanted to happen to her what she gave our daughter and our granddaughter no choice. She shouldn't have got a choice whether to save her life or not. But I watch her and I watch them, and we can't keep putting ourselves through this. It's been 3 years and 4 months, and there's no end in sight. We're talking 5-6 more years minimum. And then what do we get out of it? So there's not going to be any ending for our pain and suffering that we've going through. We're just trying to stop it now. We've got another grandbaby on the way. We've just had a grandbaby, and it's time to look forward to them and remember all the good stuff that has happened and the memories that actually she was a mess when she was young. Bobbling little curly-headed girl running everywhere like you wouldn't believe. I've got videos of it, but anyways. Just trying to move forward now. I haven't spoken with anybody since day one because they asked us not to. We didn't want to jeopardize anything that could come about in the cases. So
you guys kind of extended a beautiful message of grace, but it felt, this isn't what we want to give you, but we are going to give it to you because that's what you have to do to have peace. Where are you at with the process of dealing with this?
well, first of all, I want everybody to know we did not give up. During this process, how do you prepare for it? You can't prepare for it. So you learn as you go. And the first couple of years, we couldn't even talk about it without losing it. So we just move on from there. So rephrase again for me.
I was just saying, how did you guys what sustained you? What got you to that conclusion that was the message that you wanted to share today?
Our family, I mentioned it in court today, but over the last 1,192 days, our family has spent countless hours within court proceedings, and double that has been spent in prayer and being prayed for a community who has embraced us and hurts alongside us. And as my uncle said, this is how we take back some authority, and we don't give up on Ashley by doing this. We know that this is what she would want for our family, to have peace and healing moving forward. And like he said, there's no way to prepare, but we have to move on at some point. And to continue reliving this over and over and over is just hindering our family more than it's doing any good.
I feel like part of the agreement was Waterman meeting with prosecutors and investigators to talk, about those details that were missing. Did you find any closure in any of that information that came about?
So if I can, they have not even seen, had a copy of that. I've gone over some of the highlights. So they have not yet had the opportunity to fully digest that stuff.
We do believe that in being provided the answers that we seek, we will have some justice that her silence couldn't have given us. So we're grateful for the prosecutor's office for receiving a statement from her, and we're anxious to hear what's been said.